Hi everyone. Today I wanted to talk about what I've been doing in Warcraft the last days, the last weeks, and the state of Warcraft and the release of Cataclysm, Pandaria Remix, and the semi-fresh launch of Classic Era. So first of all, the Cataclysm launch was for me pretty amazing. It was the first time I ever did Cataclysm, so um, all the content was kind of new. Um, I enjoyed it. I leveled all the way to 85 like in kind of 2 days or something. Um, After I got 85, I quit. Yep, I just quit. I hit 85, I closed Cataclysm and I didn't touch it since. Why? Well, for me, Cataclysm is like a question mark because we don't know where it will go. Will our characters go to retail, go to Mist of Pandaria Classic, will it go to WoD Classic, whatever? We don't know. Probably the developers don't even know yet themselves. So I have problems with this. When I play, I want to know that next year my character will be there. Or in 2 years my character, my progress, my time will be there. So we don't know yet. Same goes for Seasonal Discovery, which is kind of dead right now, as you all know. But don't worry, in Phase 4 it will return and it will be back. Once the Cataclysm hype is gone, Seasonal Discovery will bloom again. But that's why I don't really play Seasonal Discovery. Like, I leveled a couple of levels, checked out the Paladin runes, and I liked it, but again, I didn't really have anyone to play with there. And I saw how the community was min-maxing everything and how difficult it was to get in raids, and I guess I could have made my own group or my own guild, but I didn't really want to do that in the moment. So I would like to go again to the subject of, like, when I progress, I want to have my progress in the future also. That's why I'm playing mostly retail. Also because it was the first game I played, because when I saw playing classic didn't exist yet. But in 2 years, well, for sure in like 6 years, when the World Soul Saga ends, I will still have my character. I will have all my transmog, my mounts, my titles, my achievements. All my characters will be there. But what if I play Cataclysm? I already collected most of the transmog in retail, so why would I play further in Cataclysm? Raiding is not really my priority. I really like raiding and I always do it on like normal and heroic now. But in Cataclysm, not really. My closest friends also play retail, so I have literally no reason to go to Cataclysm. Even though for me it's like the perfect balance between retail and classic era, vanilla. I mostly play a paladin and I leveled as protection, and for me it was amazing. I did some dungeons, it was amazing. It's a good feeling, the combat, the graphics. I actually really like leveling in Cataclysm. The gameplay for me is actually perfect, how retail should have been still, in my opinion, of course. Then why shouldn't I play it? Well, the feeling of wasting time on something that's already happened and is currently in the game, like in retail you can do all the content, so I don't really see why I should invest more time in this game. So as you can see in the video, I'm playing Classic Era right now. because in retail season 4 I already did all the raids and all the Mythic Plus dungeons. I don't really have a reason to play, or I don't really find a reason to play. Then why I don't play the Pandaria remix? Well, I played the Pandaria remix. I leveled to 70 in 20 hours or something. Like, it came out on Thursday in Europe. Thursday at I don't know what hour, 7 it was, I guess. And I played a bit with my friends. I waited for them because I already started early. And on Saturday morning or something, I hit max level. So I was not world first, but I wasn't last either. Like, um, I grinded the quest, but I got burnt out, to be honest, because I did so many quests. I did a couple of dungeon scenarios. I did some raid finder, and many of the quests were so bugged. Like, I wanted to do the achievement for the class recolor of the trading post, and I always have to do it again. And I read on like Wowhead comments like from 10 years ago that the same bug was there and it's still not fixed. So once I was level 70 and I respect to retribution, like a damage spec, then I was able to do it. But I don't understand like why they release something this bad in such a bad state. Like, I read online that the beta was even better than the actual launch. So why not let us have fun? Why nerf all? No, no. Not why nerf all the exploits, but you can nerf the exploits. I have no problem with that. All the farms, you can nerf it, no problem. Because I tried it and I couldn't get in a group. So for me, if I don't care about these things. If I really have to farm this, I will play Diablo or something to just farm mobs for hours straight to have the best gear and stuff. Like, nah, it's not why I play Warcraft. But if you decide to do it, make it accessible to everyone. Make it part of the game. So they nerfed the farm now, and multiple farms, of course. But my character still sucks because I didn't do the farms. So what about me? What about all of the people who didn't use the exploits? Well, why just not let us have fun? Like, give us 10k bronze per raid, for example. Like, allow us to actually buy all the things. Someone did the calculations now with the bronze boost, and it's like 2 months to upgrade all your gear to max. And I know that's not the main reason to collect bronze, but for some people it is, I guess. I didn't want to do all the gear grind again, not right now anyway. I'd rather do that just in retail. And what I was about to say, yeah, like, why put your neck rings, trinkets behind achievements? Like, there are so many casuals that don't want to raid or don't have the skills to do like heroic dungeons. It's not the main game. Let people have fun, let everyone have fun, make us overpowered as hell, and just let us smash everything. Let us collect everything. Like, I really had a different view about the Pandaria remix. I thought it was going to be more casual, and now it's just a treadmill again, like everything. And I know people will say, oh, but why are you playing an MMO then? It's supposed to be a treadmill. Not necessarily, and I don't mind a treadmill, but it has to be reasonable. Like, I can imagine do a couple of dailies, okay. Then we know what to do if we are kind of bored or something. But like, an MMO should be a job. And why I'm actually making the video today is because I didn't know what to do on Warcraft now. Like, I was on retail and I just closed the game and I went to classic era, level a bit to think, like, to slow down, because there are so many versions now. There's too much Warcraft at the moment, and what I like to have or to see in the future is that after Cataclysm, after Season of Discovery, that they would make Classic Plus. Take all your knowledge of Cataclysm and Season of Discovery and make Classic Plus. So we just have like RuneScape, like the modern game, the old game. For me, in my opinion, Classic Era is not big enough to remain its own game, I guess. I know I had a different opinion in the past, but my view changed now that with the Pandaria remakes, Cataclysm, I just got overwhelmed and I was thinking like, maybe there's just too much Warcraft at the moment. So yeah, retail, let them do their thing. They're going the right direction, in my opinion. They're listening sometimes, but it's getting better. It's not like in the Battle for Azeroth or Shadowlands times. We're in different times now. And with Classic Plus, just keep everything how it is now and just expand on it. Let the Classic Era characters be what they are, with all the gear, with all the progression, and add new stuff that's not necessarily better than what people already have in Classic Era. Like, if you have completed everything on your character, just bring new content so people do the content because it's new and not because it's better. Because otherwise we will get the same shit all over again, like in all the other game modes. And like, Warcraft isn't necessarily it doesn't have to be hard, is what I'm trying to say. And there can be hard content for the people who like it, but I think people will keep playing if the game is fun, and people will stop playing if it's too hard or something. Now I'm just mostly talking about retail with Mythic and stuff. Not really, it doesn't really have to do anything, really anything with this, but I think you kind of understand what I'm trying to say. It's difficult for me to explain in English sometimes. It's easy in my head, but when I have to put it in words, it's kind of difficult. So, what I want to see is retail. I play 1 or 2 characters on retail, and the rest of my time I can spend in Classic Plus. That is what I want to see. Like, expand on the world at level 60. Don't let us go to level 70 again, no. Our characters are level 60. The journey to 60 is already long enough. As you already know, I haven't reached level 60 ever in Classic, so for me it's already a big challenge, and I guess for other people too. And once we level 60, expand. Like, we have a goal, we go to level 60, and once we are level 60, it has to be like expand in the whole world even more. Like, you can bring storylines from further expansions, abilities from further expansions. For example, we can still beat Illidan or fight the Lich King, but we can go on whole other way. Retail has done their thing with the most lovable characters, and they have deleted some of our favorite characters. But in Classic Plus, there's still so much that they can do with it, with the story. And they can use the lessons, they can use their failures from the story in Retail and put it in Classic Plus. That would be absolutely amazing. So that's just what I want to see. We have Classic Plus, Retail, like old school, and RuneScape, actual RuneScape. So, and I think that's actually the best way they should do it, because now the player base is separated in 5 different game modes or games or whatever the fuck, and it's just too much. Like, I'm just overwhelmed. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to play anymore. I can level to 60, go to level 15 seasonal discovery now, then rate everything in Cataclysm, do the Pandaria remix, then play actual Retail, what my main game is. So, like, I don't know what I should do. But if they reduce everything to just Classic Plus and Retail, I think that would be the best step. I know not everyone will like this, but for me, I think it's the best solution. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. Like, subscribe, and peace.